Hi guys, today we are looking at adding and subtracting functions. So adding and subtracting functions is similar to adding and subtracting linear expression that we have been doing here. As I said, it's just a little bit of different naming here and there, and all the concepts remains the same. So let's look at our first example. We are going to look at a series of examples for you to get more understanding. We have been asked to find f plus g of x. You have to know that this is the same as f of x plus g of x. So first of all, we write our 3, which is 3x minus 1, and then plus g of x, which is x plus 2. Okay, and we combine like terms. So this and this are of like terms. There is 1 here. Can put it if that will help. And this are of like terms. So 3 plus 1 give you 4x, and then negative 1 plus 2 will give you plus 1. So you get 4x plus 1 as a final answer. You can also do it in a vertical way. You can write 3 of x plus 1, and then make sure the g of x is x, so you put it right under the same degree, and then plus 2, and then you underline and you know that you're adding. So here there is 1 here, so 3 plus 1 give you 4, and then x, you bring your x here, and then negative 1 plus 2 can plus 1, and that give you the same answer. So you can do it the horizontal way or the vertical way. For example, we have been given f of x and g of x, and they want us to find f minus g of x. Same way, f minus g of x is the same as f of x minus g of x. So we'll write our g of x minus 2. We can put the parentheses around it, and then minus, and here we put the parentheses because it's of 2 terms, and the minus is going to affect all of it, so we have to cover it with a parenthesis here. Okay, now we write this, and kind of this is like negative 1 times a positive 2 will become negative 2x, and then negative times positive give us negative 1. From here we can combine our like terms. So 5 minus 2 will become 3x here. And here they are of negative, so you put it together and then you give it negative. That gives you the final answer. You can also do it in a entire way if you want. So you write your 5 of x minus 2 plus a minus. So plus and minus come together, then the negative wins. So here, as we are writing it in a vertical, you write minus here, and that becomes 2x plus 1. And then here you start from here, so 5 minus 2 give you 3x, and negative 2 minus plus 3 become minus 3. So you can also do it that way and that. So here we got h of x minus negative g of x. One thing I have to know is that this is the same as h of x. Negative times negative become positive. So it become h of x plus g of x. So you have to know this one. We are adding. Let's write it in the vertical way. 7x squared plus 2x squared plus 3. That's the g of x. And then here is plus 5 of x squared. Here it doesn't have any value for the x, so you can insert 0 if you want, or you can leave it blank, minus 1. You underline it. 7 plus 5 will give you 12x squared. Here 2 plus 0 will give you 2x. And then 3 plus minus 1, the minus will take precedent, and that will give you plus 2. So you can do it that way, and that becomes the answer. If you want to do it in a horizontal way, it's 7x squared with a parenthesis around it. And here realize that it was plus, so plus 5x squared minus 1. And then same way you combine, that give you 12x squared. This one doesn't have any friend, so you bring it plus 2x, and then here becomes plus 2 as such. So you can also do that if you want. So we are just adding, and this time let's stick with whichever one that you want. I will stick with the numerical way. So I have 2 to the power x plus 10x. Remember, there is an exponent, the g of x. Before then, we write is the same as f of x plus g of x. Okay. Here we are adding. Realize that it does not have exponent. We have a just x, so 2x here. And then minus 4. We underline it. Here it doesn't have any friend, so look at that. Here you have its counterpart, 10 plus 2, which give you that. Here there's nothing here, so minus 4. Alright, so here we are adding, so g of x is x over 2 minus 4, and then we are adding, so plus 4x squared plus 2x minus 2. Okay, so here it doesn't have any like term, so you write it as 4x squared. Here it is, but this is a fraction and this is a whole number, so you can make adjustment if you want. So you can do it aside if that's going to be complicated. So you have this and you're adding it to 2x. So what you could do is that you can multiply here by 2 over 2. It's the same thing. 2 over 2 is 1, so that you can able to add it, because this one have a denominator of 2. So it becomes 2, then 4x plus 2. And then they are of the same, so you take 2 and then you add this. Here there is 1, so you get 5x. When we come here, we can write it as 5x over 2. And here when we add it, we get 6. And let's take our last one. So here we have 3, and you're adding them. So you can, let's go ahead and write them vertically. And here we get that. And we get this. It doesn't have any component. When we come here, it does not have anything here. This one doesn't have anything here. This here 7x. So plus 7x is positive, so plus 7x. And then minus 5. And we add, this is 1 here, so we got 8x squared. Here negative, positive, so we get 1 out from here, then it becomes 8x. Then here 2 minus 5 becomes negative 3 as such. Now we are doing this one here. If you still want to stick with addition, you can do that. You can find your negative g of x, which is here, so it's going to be negative x squared and negative 2x, and then a negative of h of x become negative 7x, and negative negative become positive, so plus 5. And now we can able to add all of them together. So as we are adding is this and this, so we got 7x squared minus x plus 2, and then we come here, become negative x squared minus 2x, and there's nothing over here, and then here there's nothing, and that's negative 7x plus 5. We add it all together because we have already negated them here. So if we add it, we get 6x squared. And here all of them are negative. You put them together, 1, 2, which is negative 3, then 7, negative 10. So negative 10x. And here we got positive 7. That's a final answer. Thank you for watching. If today is your first time or even you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. See you in the next video. We're going to do composite of functions and inverse function. I'll see you there. Be blessed. Bye-bye.